Okay, I got you, Angel. I got you, girl.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up though a little bit, but you're good. I mean, we could kind of see. Is something wrong with your connection, or what's going on?
I don't know. Let me cut my TV off. Maybe it's pulling a lot of the Wi-Fi or something.
Okay. Do you have a Hulk shirt on?
Yes.
That's awesome.
That's all I wear when I'm at home is the X-Men t-shirts.
Really?
Yeah, I would wear them to work if they would let me, but they won't. Gotta dress professional and all that.
That's awesome. Yes, Lisa, I see you on there now.
You see Renee? Did Renee get on?
No. Was she having trouble?
I don't know. Let me get my other phone and I'll message her. I don't know if she's gonna be able to, if she wanted to come in tonight or not. But let me get my other phone. Whoa! You fell. It's chaos here tonight. Okay. All right. And Thor's not even in the room. He came in the room real quick and then he ran out.
Really? Well, you know what's so funny is I was like kind of told I need to sage. And I haven't saged like doing the cards in a long time, but I saged like and it smoked.
I did.
So I
saged the whole apartment, then I saged my room. I saged me. I saged Thor. I saged the cards. I saged the cards. I put my holy oil on the cards. Holy oil on me. I didn't get to put it on him because he was asleep underneath the cabinet. So, but if he comes in here, I'll nail him in. I anoint myself and I anoint Thor before we go to bed every night.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good ritual.
Right, let me
that's
see.
Pretty cool.
I don't know if she was coming on tonight. Let me see. I was running all around here trying to get my dinner made, trying to feed him, going through stuff with management because I live in an apartment and neighbors are like sometimes they're not so clean and they like littered up the hallway. And that's a common hallway for all of us. I call management. Can you send somebody over here to clean this hallway at some point today? Because I don't know what these people have done, but there's like a lot of garbage on the floor. I can't even walk Thor because I'm not walking through all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I have a patio, so I just walked him on the patio, and Thor's looking at me like, whoa, what is this, lady? I want to go walk the trail. I don't want to just be in the patio. I was like, Thor, grass is grass. Just do your thing.
Yeah. Anna's not going to be able to get on tonight. She said she's in bed already, and I guess she's probably tired from working and, all that. She's in California, so she's probably taking a nap.
Yeah. It's like, what, 5 o'clock her time now? 3 hours back or 3 hours ahead?
2 or 3. She's probably napping.
Let me see.
So she said she'll watch us. Right, Anna? Oh, she said, oh, okay. She wants me, Anna, she wants me to put Anna. Anna wants to be on the list.
Oh, whoa. No pressure. No pressure.
Okay, so Anna, I'm gonna put you on actually first. Sorry, Greg, you just got bumped down to number 2. Okay, so let me just say the list real quick. This is that 11 or 12? Okay, then Jen. Okay, so we have Anna, Greg, Lisa. I put you right after Greg. Then Wilhelmina, Miss Mary, Christine, Bonnie. I put Charlene with Bonnie. Then Erica, and then Teresa with her husband Kevin, and then Miss Taylor. So, and then we have to do Jen at the end of it all. So, and then if Renee gets on, Right? We could put Renee after Taylor if she gets on right now.
I don't even think I saw her message me back. She might be out tonight. I don't know. Okay. Oh.
Okay, yeah, I just said I've been okay. All right, so I put her. What is that? I don't know.
I don't think the Wi-Fi is all that great on my side tonight.
Yeah, how's your weather?
It's raining right now, but it was warm today. It was like almost 70 degrees outside. But it's raining. They said the rain was gonna get heavy after 6 o'clock.
Okay, Renee just got on.
Oh, okay, good. I sent her a message.
Okay, good. Okay, so I think because we got like a packed house, so I think I think Renee's probably gonna be the last one. Okay, so I'm gonna do the list. Anna, Angel, what cards are you using? The same two
Yeah,
decks?
the same. Yes. The same two
one?
decks.
Okay.
I had ordered some more of her decks. Diana Cooper.
Yeah.
But they won't arrive until Friday. Boom. So it's gonna be the same one.
Okay, cool.
Angel guides and the Archangel deck.
By the way, there is someone that's doing like the archangels, like a class. I'm going to look at which one has the best archangel class, and then maybe you and I can join that. I'm going to find out, but maybe we could do that. You know, I'm doing my research because someone's like, oh, I want to do archangel things. I'm like, okay, but I kind of would like to be with her. So I guess I'll look into it to see how much. Well, we'll go for the cheapest price for what archangels, you know?
Yeah. They understand. They know we're hardworking ladies.
Right? Okay, is that Ruth? Ruth Sutton? I don't know who that is. Is that Ruthie? Ruthie Sutton Gordon? I don't know who that is. I'll put her. She'll be on the list. Hey, Anna. I put you first, Anna, on the list. So I'm going to do the list now. I'm going to, start it up. And then this way, we have it. So, Angel, I don't know if you want to go first, but you can go first as I do the list.
Okay, I'm still trying to shuffle. Okay, my shuffling is
bad. Shuffle, whatever. I'm just gonna start with the doing the list here real quick. So then
okay. So let me, and it's 3 cards. My shuffling is horrible.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that.
And
remember, you have to have Thor do it.
Thor heard your voice the first time when it connected because we could hear you, but you couldn't see or hear us. And he came in the room and he smiled. But then when I tried to reconnect, he's not even coming in the room. He's in the living room somewhere.
Interesting.
Maybe he'll come when he hears you talking louder.
Yeah, once I get involved with the cards.
He didn't even bring a toy. I even bought him an extra squeaky toy so that he could communicate. He's not even squeaking it. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because I did sage the room. I did sage it heavy. And, animals are very sensitive to strong scents.
The smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's it.
That could be.
When I sage in the bathroom, he won't come in the bathroom. But other than that, he'll come in my bathroom. I have no privacy.
So all you have to do really is sage your room, and then he leaves you for a little while.
for a tiny bit.
Yeah. Like, I want some peace of mind. Okay, I'm going to sage the room. He'll leave. That's funny.
Hold on. They fell out. Okay, I need one more card. I'm trying to figure out ways to shuffle. I don't know what it is, but my whole life I've just not been a really great shuffler.
It really just takes practice. I wasn't the best either in the beginning. And I mean, I still don't do it, that fast, but
the cards they seem so big. They're like huge to my hands. Maybe I just have baby hands. Maybe that's it. I have baby hands. It just feels so big.
You're funny.
Okay. Do you want me to go first for Anna?
Yeah, go first.
Okay, let me put them in the order they came out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anna got 4 cards.
Okay.
The first card is Archangel Perlemic.
Yeah, Perlemic.
And it says, let nature soothe you, serve the nature kingdom. So, Anna, you're in Cali. Go to the beach. Get your feet in the sand. Get some water on your skin. Get some sunshine. You have access to the sun. We're over here with clouds. Hopefully you have sun. So, yes. Archangel said, get into nature. And that was your strength card. And the heart card is Archangel Jules.
Oh, that's a good one.
Archangel Jules. And it says, align with the highest and go with the flow. Oh, you're in Cali. You can definitely go with the flow. And the water's there. See? Double confirmation. Go to the beach. Oh, go to that beach where the people body builds on the beach. Where is that at? That's in Cali somewhere, right?
Yeah, that's usually
every beach.
I think that's Santa Monica.
Santa Monica?
I think that's Santa Monica, yeah.
I'm from the Bronx. We think everybody in Cali basically stays on the beach, lives on the beach, never leaves a beach. That's what we think.
Actually, when I lived in Cali, it was so cold.
Really?
That I only went to the beach in the summer. It was like the same as being here to me. It was cold.
It gets cold?
Yeah, it gets 70s, 60s. Oh yeah. It's not like what Florida. You see in movies. It's not like what you see in movies.
Then it's like Florida, because Florida gets those temperatures. And it does get chilly in December in Florida, but their chilly is not really cold.
And that's why I think too, when I lived in California, there's no heat, there's no AC. It's just cool. 60s, 70s, 80s. That's it. It doesn't have that humid. I had blankets. I was expecting California to be nice, sunny, and hot. It really isn't.
Wow.
I was shocked. Florida is way warmer. Way warmer.
And Anna, your challenge is to surrender.
Yeah, she says it's cold. She's in Pebble Beach. It's cold.
Pebble Beach?
Yeah.
Okay, and your bonus card is Earth and Ground. That's the first time this one came up for me.
Oh, grounding? Yeah.
Yeah, Earth and Ground. So you got, basically, Anna is telling you nature. You need a lot of nature this week. Mm-hmm. Everything's with nature. Oh, and do some yoga or meditation. And open up your wings while you're on the beach doing your meditation. Don't mind the people if they can see them or not. Just open up your wings and then let your, the crown chakra? The crown chakra open up so that you can get your information flowing.
Actually, that makes sense with the earth chakra. See it from the bottom? That is being activated a lot for us right now, especially for March.
Is that why we're being wanting to eat meat and ground?
Yeah, well, what's interesting is I wrote down, that thing that I posted for the whatchamacallit, the March energies.
Mm-hmm.
I write it all down by day. Like I got one of these see?
Oh wow.
So I listen to that and I write it down. And like the 1st of March is Venus in retrograde. So then the 15th, of course, is the Mercury retrograde.
I like when you say, oh no, Mercury retrograde. Arr!
Yeah. Okay. So the throat chakra is going to be challenged. And then the earth chakra is needed. That makes sense. And then the crown is being supported. So they're going to be above us here, like supported. And then you need to be grounded and your throat's you're going to have to get through the throat. You're going to have to say what's on your mind.
And the surrender card is the heart chakra. So.
Yeah, really, that's letting go and stuff. So guys, just to sum it up, on the 30th is going to be a really good day. But yeah, the 14th is the full moon. It's called the worm full moon, because it's spring. The worms.
Oh, the birds and the worms.
And it's a lunar eclipse.
Yeah. Do we have 2 eclipses this month or something like that? I thought I heard 2 eclipses.
Yeah, so this is like big transformation. The psychic warrior. The
Papa, I'm sorry, Papa, you okay? Because he's like, he was in my room even after I saged a little bit because I was eating. So,
gotcha.
Hunger, his greediness overtook the scent. But, I mean, he's not even walking in the hallway. That's weird.
Yeah, that's interesting. And then, so the really psychic day where abilities and intuition is going to be really high is the 19th.
Of this month? Of March.
Next month. So that's a Wednesday. Maybe we'll do the cards that day then. We'll have to do the cards. That's big psychic warrior. Abilities, intuition, waking up. Yeah. It's going to be a very interesting month. That's all I've heard. Big time.
Well,
right?
I've been hearing from from tarot readers that at least for the sign of Leo, that like miracles are coming through. Oh. I don't know about the other signs. I just look for Leo, but there was like a lot of energies and a lot of transformation. They said.
Yeah, that makes sense. Transformation.
So maybe that goes for all the signs with these natural things going on.
Yeah.
Oh, and isn't it having all like a lot of the planets are in alignment behind the sun or in front of the sun right now?
Yeah, the planet parade of all of them lined up. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. The end of March is going to be the 1776 energy of the American Revolution.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so a lot of us are going to have to speak up, something like that. With the American Revolution.
I work for the federal government, and they try to give people ultimatums and stuff. So I don't know if it's going to come my way.
I know, right?
Yeah, because they sent out an email today talking about we understand all of these changes that are happening, but we want to let you know that emotional services are here if you need them. I was like, yeah. So I guess the chopping block's coming for us too. Who knows?
Well, yeah, that's what it says too. It's just a very emotional month. Even the 1st is going to be intuition, emotional day. So the 1st, it's got to come in real fast, like boom. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited either way because we can be excited and have no trepidation because we know that the universe is for us. We are loved on levels that we have no idea. And they don't want to hear us They don't want to hear our cries because, man, I will really lay it in. And like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, Anna, I pulled these cards. I pulled the rest card. So hopefully you're getting rest right now. Take time to rest and recover. The little kitty one.
Aww.
I know, that's a good one. Talk to the moon. I also got this message from Jeanette Biro today for the galactic message. They really want you to talk to the moon, invite the messages, really connect. And also, Anna, move your body. So really express, through movement. Also, Anna, you got Mother Mary. So, yeah, you got Mary coming in. So that's love and peace. So they really want you to rest, do some healing, choose peace. Also, you have hope. To have hope, love and acceptance is coming through. And to Paul the Venetian, experience grace. That really kind of all went together too, with Mary, hope, grace. So you got some good angels, and good people around you, and they just want you to rest. So that's really good. Maybe that's why you're not getting on. You had that feeling too of I got to rest, right? So that's good. Okay.
Some fresh pineapple juice on the beach. That's restful.
Having what?
Fresh pineapple juice on the beach.
Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, a lot of Leos are on tonight. It looks like Greg is a Leo.
Paws up top, Leos. Paws up top.
Yeah. Who else is a Leo? Somebody else was a Leo. Did I say that? Oh, Wilhelmina's a Leo, I guess it says. I'm a Leo. Yep, bring it on. My ex is my son's, father. He's a Leo. Hopefully there's good stuff and he gets a job and he's able to give me money. Maybe he wins the lottery and then they have to pay me money.
There you go.
Could you imagine? Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Well, I heard March is full of miracles.
Ooh, you never know.
You already had a miracle this month. So you're primed.
I do get them. I'm very lucky. My mom was always saying that. She's like, you're the luckiest person I ever met in my life. That's what my mom says all the time. I'm like, yep. I'm like, that's because I know it's all coming. My good karma is coming to me. All right, now we're reading for Greg. Greg and his wife Lisa are coming down to Deerfield in March. So if anybody's in Deerfield, hopefully Anna, if you're around in March, the 20th, that weekend or whatever. And then I have spring break the following week, so that's really cool. So maybe we'll get together. Maybe we'll go to the beach and stuff to hang out with your little kiddos.
Spring break, that sounds fantastic.
I know, right? Go to the beach, drinking margaritas, drinking pina coladas by the beach.
Ooh, speaking of margaritas, I'm making a margarita pizza over the weekend from scratch.
That's good. I know all your stuff that you make, it makes me hungry. I was like,
Thank you.
I could just smell it. It's like, especially that stew. I can still see it.
It was good, but I made too much for just one person. It was,
Well, that's why you got to freeze it. Did you freeze it?
Yep, that's what I had to do.
Well, yeah.
But see,
I know.
I'll put stuff in the freezer and it will become a science project because I'll forget about it. And then it's freezer burn.
Yeah, I know that is a lot. That's the thing.
Because I used to always cook for my family. So I'm used to making large portions of things.
Yeah.
So even when I do it for myself, I'll make a whole pie just to experiment with the recipe. And then I'll sit there like, but now I got to eat that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I did.
Or it goes to waste. Unfortunately, I throw away a lot of stuff.
Well, I always have to think, okay, if I get this, David's going to eat it in like 2 days. He's going to gain weight, so then I can't buy any sweets for the next of the week. I have to go around my kid.
When my daughter was before my daughter got married and she was living at home, it didn't matter because she would polish off anything that was left.
Yeah.
I never had anything go to waste between, her and Thor. He can only eat particular things. You can't just give him anything.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Now I get surplus.
All right. Do you want me to go first?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, Greg, I got changing seasons. So that's saying embrace change. So it does look like you have to do some rituals, especially I would, Greg, around the full moon and the new moon. Wait, isn't this the new moon? No, when's the new moon? Oh, the new moon. The new moon's at the end of the month of March, but I don't know. Is it new moon now?
I thought it was now or something.
It might be. Why isn't it on my calendar? I need to get a cool calendar. It might be, but I would definitely there's change coming in, Greg, and they do want you to do a water cleansing. And that's saying recalibrate your energy. So really, get underneath the shower or whatever, or in the shower, just say clear my energy. I always imagine like white light going down and then draining out like dark colors, so it clears my field and it makes me balanced. That's what I do. And this actually card makes sense too, where you're practicing the pause, Greg, where you feel if you're on the right track. So there's definitely a change. Your energy is off. So I would definitely practice the pause first because there's something coming in for a change. And you did get the Horus, which is the cosmic gateway. So your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. And that's saying miraculous changes are occurring, definitely. And you are getting some psychic insight coming in. So I don't know if your intuition's coming online or maybe you're seeing things or visions. So these are really good. And that's saying too, your third eye is opening. You're seeing truth for what it is. And then you also got the divine director. So you are getting divinely directed on things. So I think that's why they want you to practice the pause. And you can actually really just ask your guide and say, you know what? Is this the right path? Is this the path I'm supposed to go on? And really practice that, calibrate your energy. But there's intervention for right now. So you might be going on a whole nother path. And that's saying, know that you are being guided. So, and this is like Egyptian ways too. Any kind of rituals that you feel like doing, even a hand movement, Greg, or whatever. I really feel like they're being directed. There's change coming in, but they really want you to feel into it. Make sure that you're stable before you make any decisions. Yeah. I got the 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, there's something coming in. What'd you get?
It's amazing. Okay. The first card, which is your strength, is Lady Gaia. And it says, your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcome on earth.
Okay, so grounding. Yeah.
Your heart is take a step back.
Oh, that's the one. Pause. Same thing. They really want you to do that. That's big confirmation there. Okay.
It's more confirmations. Look, intuition and download.
So that's where he's getting guided. Divine director. They're guiding him, what he's feeling. Look how the eyes are shut too. Like practice the pause. Make sure your energy is good. That's good.
And look at the third eye.
Oh yeah, third eye. Yeah. Ah, that's good.
And then your bonus card is forgiveness and understanding. Oh, what did you do, Thor? I heard something fall over up front. If that's why he's not. Thor, come to mommy. What are you doing? Thor?
That's funny.
I
heard it too. I heard something going on.
Yeah, it sounded like some books fell over or something. Because when Thor is MIA, that means he's doing something bad.
Yeah. Oh, that's true too.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, I am going to read Lisa.
Oh, what fell over? You're looking pretty guilty.
Okay, so Wilhelmina, yes. Okay, so today is the 27th. Interesting. And then it will be visible after sunset tomorrow. That's very interesting. So that's pretty good. So yeah, definitely do new moon. Sometimes people feel the new moon more than the full moon. So yeah, new moon's coming in. So really the magnetic, that would make sense. Really your thoughts, guys, are very powerful. I would write down any kind of goal. Also for next month, make sure that like any projects or anything are finished by the end of the month. So we're really going into totally new, kind of like timeline there. Okay, Lisa, you got your choice. Welcome the choice in every moment. So in one moment, what is it? Every 5 seconds, you could change your thought pattern. So in 1 minute, you'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe that dropped. This is horrible. And then 5 seconds later, oh, well, that's all right. Really doesn't matter. So it's almost like having bipolar. Yeah. Okay. So then you also got listen to your body, Lisa. Feel into your body's wisdom. To me, too, this really takes time to go within. Take that time to rest. And your ancestors are gathered. It's kind of interesting because I can imagine you laying down, relaxing, and your ancestors are around you to give you some kind of healing, I feel. You also got the Gaia connection, just like your hubby. So that makes sense. Mother Gaia is coming in. And also love and acceptance of things. So Archangel Hope is there for you. And that's saying, recognize your divine worth, choose loving thoughts. That would make sense. And you are also getting downloads and understanding. So Venus is going into retrograde on the 1st. So I think a lot of us definitely are going to feel some new stuff coming in. So you and Greg pretty much got the same thing. So you guys may have like an idea or, something might come through or it's coming through now. And you're like, wow, this makes so much sense. Like, so things are going to be clicking for you. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That's good. Okay, Angel, what did you get? Just pick 3 cards or whatever for Lisa.
Okay, so for Miss Lisa, I just gotta get one more. Come out. Oh, Thor wasn't in trouble. It was the guys who pick up our garbage. They banged on.
Oh, really? That's funny. Why are you staring
at me, Thor? He's just being such a good, quiet boy today. I don't know what's up.
Well, I say hi. Sage. He got double sage.
Want to say hi? Say hi.
Oh, hi, Thor. Hi, Thor.
He's just about his business today. I don't know. Okay. I'll leave you alone. Let me leave you alone.
He might be very relaxed,
I guess. He's got 2 of his squeaky toys in here. Okay. Let me make sure I got the cards in the right order. And this is for Miss Lisa.
Yes.
Okay, the first card that came out is Seraphisa. And it says, relax and open up to source. Keep your heart open. And then your heart card is Archangel Haniel. Or Haniel.
Yeah.
I love this card. And it says, seek soul satisfaction, fan a flame of inner happiness. So Relax and open up to source. Keep your heart open and seek soulful satisfaction. So you got like soul cultivation going on this week. And the moon. You got the full moon. So what is moon? Moon is change, or moon is the feminine. The feminine, and the sun is the masculine. So you have feminine insights. So your soul is seeking satisfaction. So look within. And then your challenge card is to raise your vibration.
Yeah, whenever I get that too, I always say don't think so much, because your thoughts are magnetic, you know? So you have to kind of think all positive stuff if you can.
I wish y'all could see the way Thor is looking at me. He's just like standing in the doorway, looking like making sure I'm saying the right things, or
being very serious tonight.
Yeah, and he bought his treat because, he's not eating food anymore. He just eats his treat. So he bought his treat in here, dumped it on the floor, and now he's staring like he's giving his treat side eyes. I don't know what's going on in this house tonight. I don't know. Huskies are so human-like. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, you're done, right? I'm doing Wilhelmina?
Yes.
Okay, Wilhelmina, you got the crystal energy. Really amplify your intentions with this new moon then. That's what, I would definitely, even new moon, I think I'm gonna be talking to my crystals tonight before I go to bed, I feel like I'm really going to even write down what I want for the new moon energy. That's a good point. And then also you got as above, so below. So remember, if you're calm and you feel peaceful, then they feel peaceful, and that energy can really flow nicely for you. So that's why it's saying like flow with the cosmic cycles. Exactly. This is the new moon. That's what I would say. All is well. Take time to relax. Really, have fun. Any animals, relax, chill. You did get holy amethyst, so divine alchemy. That makes sense. Use your crystals. Even like see how big that crystal is, with the heart. And look, see the crystals, the amethyst crystals. You see that? So I'm definitely be pulling those things out. You also got Archangel Michael is coming through. So very strong energy for you, Wilhelmina. And that's saying you are safe. Angels are close. Surrender your concerns. And you got Mother Gaia again. Ground your energy in. Really connect to earth. Your lessons are challenges, but you're accepted here. And you got Saint Germain. So this is karma releasing. So you got really good cards, Wilhelmina. So, especially for Saint Germain to come in, that's really good. Move beyond the drama, create your own path. Really focus on this new moon. Perfect. All right. That's all you. Wilhelmina.
Miss Wilhelmina. Okay, the first card that came out, which is your strength, is composure. So it seems like you're sitting there, you're focusing and you're sending and receiving out of your crown.
That's good.
Yeah, you look very grounded. Very grounded.
Yeah.
Okay, and then for your heart, it's blessings and abundance.
Ooh, that's the winner card.
Winner, chicken dinner. This is your heart. And then your challenge is you got my girl again. I don't know. Maybe she knows she's my favorite angel because you got Archangel Jophiel.
Wow, that is interesting because I never get that card. Hardly
this
ever.
Is the second time I've gotten my girl. Okay, and this one was kind of like a popper. And it said, act with wisdom, use information for the highest good.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, Jophiel. And then you got a bonus card, which is Archangel Charity. Look how pretty.
Oh, that's a good one.
Says, give with an open heart. Be generous. So perhaps you're about to hit big money so that you can be very, very generous. Because if you're getting a charity card, because look, you've got a basket and that basket is full.
Yeah.
And she's all about charity, so she has a full basket. She's going to make sure that everybody's going to get a little bit out of that basket. There you go. Poo-poo. Oh, Thor gave confirmation. He walked in the room and wagged his tail. He is not talking tonight. You're not talking tonight, are you?
That's funny.
Great
Okay.
card.
Yeah, those are good. All right, Miss Mary, I got set your boundaries. So you are going to have to say no to something. So really allow yourself to say no. And this is a repeated message. So this is not the first time that you shouldn't say no to something, but there is this echo of repeated messages, repeated patterns. So you're going to have to say no to something. And in order to do that too, feel that undercurrent where you're at peace. Okay, so where would you find peace of saying no to something? Like I was talking about this with Anna the other day. I'm like, you know what? I like concerts, but I'm not really big on them all the time. Like, you know, and I know a lot of people go to them and this and that, but I'm like, you know, I think it's time for me to be real of like what I want to do. You know, like really be into not doing what everybody wants you to do, or every time you get invited to something, you know, like really just say, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. But like in a nice way, not to like back out of something. Do you know what I mean? Like, because the energy knows that. You know, I always like the example of like where you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to go out tonight. Well, yeah, I guess I'll just go out. And then all of a sudden things go bad. And you're like, oh, because your energy, you really didn't want to go. So like what the reflection is like, oh, all of a sudden you stub your toe before you go out. And you're like, oh, well, that's a sign, you know, to do what you want to do, you know? So that's, I kind of feel like that's the moments there, you know, too, Miss Mary, of setting boundaries and the repeated messages. You also got the Saint Germain. So doing this pattern would probably release you from some karma of whatever that is. So really create your own path, make room for good energy, and the Holy Spirit is there. So expect miracles. That's a good one. And also focus your intention on really what you want. You know, I always like this one with the arrow. You're focusing on what you want. That would be good new moon energy, writing down what you want. So I like that. That's really good. You know, expect the best possible outcome of something that you want. Usually you get what you want. You just don't know when. You don't know how. And it's not the exact. Like you could be like, I heard this from Jeanette today. And I was like, wow, that makes so much sense. Where she was like, you know, when she was little, she wanted to be a star. She wanted to be a singer or dancer. And then she ended up doing that. But it was only like, it was to help the troops, you know, and the military and stuff. So it wasn't like that kind of fame that she was thinking. It was a different kind of fame. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of us look for one direction, but there's something right next to it that's the same results of making you happy. It's just different than what you plan, you know? So different opportunities will come in. So, okay. So you have Miss Mary.
Miss Mary. Oh, and the thing about the concerts, ever since I learned about energy exchanges and manipulation, I no longer go.
Yeah.
I try not to go to any like large functions.
Yes.
Where
Yeah.
where it's like I can't like limit the contact. I mean,
Yeah.
I want to go on vacations and stuff like that, but it's just something about concerts and knowing that a lot of them, especially the more popular people, do ritualistic things to harness that energy that people are, all that love and adulation they're giving them. They harness that. Why not? I mean, if you're standing in front of thousands of people, why not? If you're not of a positive nature, you're gonna do that. You're gonna get it. Yeah. So, Miss Mary, your first card that came out is the lovely Archangel Buchy.
Oh yeah, it's time to fly.
We'll call him Archangel B.
The Archangel
B. And it says it is time to fly. Listen to your intuition.
Yeah, there you go again.
Got intuition cards tonight from people.
Huh?
So that must be a lesson. A lot of people got intuition cards.
Well, that's what's coming online more. Everybody's intuition. Like I know with me too, I'm getting an upgrade where I'm talking about something and then all of a sudden my whole body will get chills. Like my whole body used to be like, oh, this feeling like, oh, that could be it. Now it's like they're telling me, you know what I mean? Exactly what it is. It's really bizarre. Yeah. Like I'm getting more confirmation.
Miss Mary, for your heart, you got a cherubim. Cherubim. And it says, look to the stars, accept keys and codes of stellar wisdom. So stellar, probably your stellar chakra?
That's more of like the higher codes. I always kind of feel like Metatron. I kind of feel with that. Yeah, like the stellar, like your galactic guides are there.
Oh, okay.
That's what I always feel with that. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
and
just me.
A lot of golden light.
Which is solar plexus, which would be having that confidence to set your boundaries too. Ooh, that's good.
Okay. And your challenge is ask and receive. So ask what you want and have the faith to believe that it is coming forward. But remember, it's going to be in its own divine timing, but you have put out that intention. So the intention is out there and it will be answered. But, we know how the upper realms are in their divine time, not our divine.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a bonus card of harmony and resolution.
That's good.
So you got really nice cards. Intuition. Make your intentions known. Ask and receive. And then you'll get your harmony and resolution. Great cards, ma'am. Great cards.
Yeah, those are good. Okay, Christine, I got really hot right before this, so you may have a lot of energy going through. And what they want you to know is really release expectations, like we were talking about, basically. Release expectations, let go, and trust the process. Trust your angels, trust your guides. They do want you to have fun. So they do want you to play, which means basically raise your vibration. And they are sending you numbers. So I don't know if you've been noticing them, but they are sending you the messages, the numbers, and you got a bonus 1 of 2 calling on the ancestors. So the ancestors are there. They want you to call on them. Your third eye is open, of course, and you see things for what's happening. You did get Odin, your psychic insight. So your intuition's coming online too. Follow your intuition. You are going through the awakening process. So you may have already went through your shadow time. And now really to know that you're still going through the awakening process, but you really do need to wear a cloak of protection and love. So I don't know what kind of rituals you're doing, but I would do that. And Krishna is there seeing your devotion. and really trust your spiritual guidance, and your commitment has been recognized. So you might be doing some of that. And you also got the Miram, which is the sacred vision. And that's saying too, choose to forgive in order to heal. So really focus on the forgiveness of things, see the light in everything that you've experienced. And love has no boundaries. So really the whole goal too here is to have that unconditional love for everyone. It's very difficult for everybody to do, but that's really the mission, is really to know that God has unconditional love for you, and that you should try to have unconditional love for everything. So that's really like the message. Really good cards, Christine. I like those. So release that expectations. You need to forgive in order to move on and let that go.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
All right. So you're doing Christine. I'm shuffling
Yeah.
Bonnie. Okay.
Okay. Like 2 cards. The first card that came out for Miss Christine is Guardian Angel. And it says, love yourself unconditionally. And the second card was Seraphina came out again. I guess the Seraphim are really showing out tonight. It says, be an ambassador for Earth, build your bridge to Source. This is what I started from Source, 3rd generation, third from the all at Sarah.
Uh-huh.
And you got surrender.
Makes sense. Okay. Same thing.
And you got a bonus card of forgiveness and understanding. This is the second. This is the second one that came out tonight for forgiveness and understanding. Maybe that's a big theme for everyone now.
Yeah, so a lot of that is huge because we have to let go. We have to surrender and just say, okay, I'm in God's hands, whatever you want me to do, that kind of thing. I'm going to follow my intuition on everything. So that's really the calling. Yeah, surrender, forgive,
And then when we forgive, we are forgiving ourselves. So the love that you show to others is the same love that you're basically reciprocating to yourself. So I guess just, those co-workers or family members that work your last nerve, your very last nerve, just, smile, just do the placating smile like, and forgive them and just move on with your life.
That's funny.
I just cannot believe Thor is just laying here. Quietly. What is up with the universe?
I'm telling you, it's because we both saged.
It must be because he's never even this quiet when I'm just sitting here watching TV. He'll barge into my room and have something. You see the video and have something to say, and then we have a fight, and then I whip out my camera and record it.
Yeah. It is funny because we are getting a lot of the same cards. So, this message is really for all of us. So, yeah. It's very hard to have that, to forgive and let go. But
I'm going to pick a card, Poppy.
I want Thor to pick my cards.
Here, pick a card. We're picking for Miss Bonnie. You want to help with Miss Bonnie?
Bonnie, I got crystal energy. amplify your intentions. So that's really good. Really focus on, you're going to have to, you probably thought about that too, as we were talking about that with Wilhelmina. You're going to have to do too the crystals. Also, practice the pause. This is what all of us need to do. Make sure that you're on track. Feel that if you're on the right path of what you're doing or saying. The echo, there are sending you repeated messages. And look, Archangel Hope again. Love and acceptance. And that's saying, recognize your divine worth, choose loving thoughts. The Holy Spirit is there for you to expect miracles. And you also got the Dharma unfolding. And I like how they're both yellow too, divine worth, Dharma unfolding there. And remember that you're on a path and take one step at a time. Yeah, so really practice the pause there. Focus on your intention and know that you're, the Holy Spirit, everything is there for you. So a good time to pray. It wouldn't surprise me if you got a high card pulling for Bonnie. Did he pull? What did he get?
Oh, I was still going. I have
okay.
one more to go. And this is from Bonnie.
Yeah.
Asked Thor to pull a card. He just looked at me like I have 5 heads. I'm like, okay. Ooh, we have poppers. Okay. Miss Bonnie, the first card that came out for you is another card seen tonight. Cherubim. Look to the stars. Accept keys and codes of stellar vibration. So I think for the collective here, the stellar chakra is receiving codes and information and downloads for everyone here.
Oh yeah.
Because we're in our solar plexus is involved in that as well. And then Miss Bonnie, your heart card. Oh, it's a different one. Oh, pretty. I don't know this name. I'm going to mess it up. Archangel, please forgive me. Archangel Falai.
Yeah, I don't know that one either. That's with the cardinal. Maybe you're seeing signs of a cardinal or...
It says honor animals. Honor animals. Communicate with different species. And look at this beautiful cat. Beautiful, like lion. I think that's a lion because I don't see any spots.
Yeah.
And there's also it's something on the shoulder. I think it's a squirrel and a bunny in the...
Oh, that's right. Is that a squirrel or a cardinal?
I don't know. It looks kind of like a squirrel. Can you see
Oh,
it?
wait a minute. What's on the other shoulder?
Oh, hold on.
I know. And then that's a bunny? I never noticed that. That's so weird.
Oh, it's like a little mouse. It's like
that's what I just thought. I'm like, is that a mouse?
Yeah, it's like a little mouse on the other shoulder, a bunny in the hand, and the lion has his tail kind of curled around in the front. So yeah, animals. And the thing about the animals is, has anybody here in the group, if you have a pet, have you noticed that they've stopped eating like their regular food? That now they only want to eat treats, or they don't even really want to eat at all. They just want to drink water. Because I've asked this of a lot of people, and every single person with an animal has responded. They are not eating their regular food. Even Ivan last night, he said his cats are not eating their food. They only want treats.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm wondering, because they're all feeling how the density is leaving us and we're feeling lighter. Like, so the animals are feeling too. It makes sense that we're all feeling that.
Yeah, but they would feel it even stronger because they're so much more grounded than we are.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And then your the one you what's the third one? The heart challenge card is Sacred Plan. This is my favorite card.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
I guess to get in connection with your higher self and make sure that your sacred plan is, I guess, up to date. Make sure that you cut out any clauses or contracts that no longer serve you, and make sure you're on the highest level that you can be for your soul's mission here.
Okay.
And then another one again that came up tonight, take a step back. Guess we all need to take that breather, that breath, that pause, and just let these energies come in. We're being inundated with energies in all these cards, and just in the way you feel about normal life when you walk out your door or wake up in the morning. It's like a lot of energies are going through. I don't know what the Schumann resonance is doing right now, but there's a lot of energies going around, a lot of codes, a lot of keys, a lot of connection. So yeah, take a moment, take a pause, reevaluate. I think I really get that you need to reevaluate your sacred plan. Yeah. So there might be a lot of stuff that you need to, a lot of cords you need to cut. Mm-hmm. And maybe get with your guides and your higher self and discuss if maybe you want to change something. Maybe you want to change something about your mission is what I'm getting. Maybe there is a change that you want or maybe need to make in your mission. So you need to be in connection deeper with your higher self and with your guides and your ancestors. I heard ancestors. So maybe there's something that your ancestors need of you in your mission now. So yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, Charlene, I got release expectations, let go, and trust. Exactly like with Bonnie. So really release any expectations that you may have, because it's right out the door. Now, they do want you to connect to Gaia as usual, Charlene. I think you get this card a lot, right? You go outside, find balance in nature, really listen to the birds, guys. The birds, too, are giving us lots of codes recently. And really connect to the cosmos also. Open to the other dimensions. So, yeah, really connect to nature because that has full connection to the other dimensions. So a lot of us are getting codes that way. You did get Lady Portia. So the divine order of things. And that's saying, too, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. You're also getting Isis. So very strong Egyptian energy is coming through. Where for magic manifesting. So I don't know if you're doing any magic, but your dreams, your visions, and your goals are becoming reality. You just have to stay focused on what you want. And Kalima's coming in, and you're going to have to face your fears. So that means really like major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Yeah, definitely with the magic stuff, Charlene. Really get outside to help you with the grounding of that, kind of, I kind of feel like, facing the fear too of something that, don't normally do, maybe you have a fear of, I don't know if I could do that, but really face that fear. And Isis is there, like call on Isis to help with that strong female energy coming through, like that power. The warrior. Oh, that makes sense because this month coming up is the warrior. So, yeah, because we're doing this on the 27th. I mean, shoot, the first is like 2 days. So, and it is the warrior month. The psychic warrior is the theme of next month. Oh, yeah. Some good stuff. All right. What did you get for Charlene?
Okay, Miss Charlene. The first card that came out for your strength is Archangel Mary. It says,
which is Mother Mary. Yeah.
Open your heart with compassion and fold others in love. She has like a little baby in her arm, wrapped up nice and safe and cozy. But she also has a look on her face that's protective, but also like cognizant of the I don't know, the dangers of the world, the aspects of the world. She's got an eagle eye out as she has that baby in her protective arms. So
yeah, it's Mother Mary.
that's Mother Mary.
Yeah.
So it says in open your heart with compassion and fold others with love. So keep cognizant of your surroundings, but embrace everyone with love.
Mm-hmm. That makes
then
sense.
For your heart, you got guardian angel, love yourself unconditionally, and ask for help. So you got 2 cards dealing with love. And then the 3rd card, the challenge is remembering that this is a learning experience. I like this card because I like the there's like vortices on the angel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And those vortices are telling you that this is not the only level. This experience we're going through here, even though we've cultivated it in the spirit before we came through in the flesh, but there's so many more other levels of the experiences. So they want us to pretty much like enjoy this one because there's lots more to go. So enjoy this one. And then you got
I like that one too. I like that one too because it's like magical, like using magic. You know, the hair.
The hair.
It's like.
And I like that lantern.
It's like old magic, like witch magic.
And then you got a bonus card of expect miracles. So you got a lot of love for others and for yourself unconditionally. You're learning and you expect the miracle. So I think that you're out here about to pull some miracle magic stuff in this universe.
That's good.
Nice.
All right, you done?
Yes.
Okay. Erica, you got the undercurrent. Really feel under the undercurrent of how you feel at peace. Like feel that you're at peace, that undercurrent. Also, they are showing you numbers. I don't know if you've been seeing them lately, but they are sending you the numbers. And, watch for their messages. They also telling you to practice the pause, breathe. Again, same thing. Really, I love that. Practice the pause, breathe, feel the undercurrent. And then you did get the soul flame could be with someone else or with yourself. And that's saying rediscover a lost part of yourself. So really connect to your higher self, experience relationship harmony and healing. You also got Dharma unfolding. It's kind of neat, these cards, because I'm really shuffling them good. I mean, usually sometimes this happens, I feel like if I don't shuffle that good, but I'm shuffling them really good because I have time. I'm only doing 2 decks. So it's really weird. Remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time. And karma is releasing. So Saint Germain is there. So I listened to a meditation of Saint Germain. And move beyond the drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. So feel that undercurrent. Take that breath. Okay, I feel good. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Anything like that. Okay. Seeing lots of numbers in the last few months. Yeah, my mom is visiting. Yeah, lots of tension. Yeah, that makes sense. So you really just you feel that undercurrent of how you feel at peace. You might be rediscovering like another part of yourself that your mom, like maybe you had with your mom or something, or like you were different with her, because your soul flame is there really where you're experiencing relationship harmony and healing. So maybe that'll be the time. Yeah, I need to take a breath for sure. Yeah, that makes sense. What are you dropping the phone? I mean,
I'm dropping myself.
That's funny.
Thor's in the sidelines, like looking at me like he's like some type of director. Like she's like chaos tonight. I don't know. Okay.
It is interesting how calm he is.
He's not said a word.
I know, it's so weird.
When I came in the door from work, he jumped all on me and everything. But ever since I saged, I don't know, maybe it's some calming effect on him. I don't know.
Well, maybe he cut all the cords that were attaching to him. Maybe that's why he was so like in frantic mode.
Things do attach to our animals, even though they ground. So, that's why I anoint him and I pray over him. So, to cut cords on him and to also make sure that there's no entities trying to attach.
Yeah, it's true.
Because there's even technologies in this world where agents and stuff can literally look through your animal's eyes and keep an eye on you.
No, that's something I haven't really heard.
I read the other day about the birds, that they have these high-tech animatronic birds that they release, and they can literally spy on you like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy. And there's a patent for them, and I'm like, wow. And this is like from the 70s going forward. So since the 70s.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's bananas. Okay, bananas.
Yeah, okay. I came up with a lot of stuff. I was just listening to a post where 2 AI agents were on the phone together. And they were like, oh, I'm trying to make an appointment, or I'm trying to find a hotel room for blah, 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 blah. And I'm AI. And then the other one's like, I'm AI. Do you want to talk AI? And then they go back and forth. But the words are there, what they're saying. But we're like, interesting. Like, what are they saying? These stupid humans. Yeah, unbelievable. Why can't they just get another place? Like, that's kind of scary.
Everybody's asking Siri and all these things, these AI things about future, what is reality, how do we escape the matrix?
Exactly.
And they're getting answers, so I don't know. Okay, yeah. And this is for Miss Erica. The first card, which is your strength, is Guardian Angel.
Oh, I love that card.
So beautiful. And look at the crowns of energy. Beautiful.
Anytime I say any messages from my guardian angel, I get that card or the angelic protection every single time. It's the weirdest thing.
It's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's your strength. And for your heart, you got another beautiful card, spiritual growth. Your third eye is popping. Your heart chakra is emoting. You are in a very prayerful stance. So you are growing and you have a halo of light around you. The halo for me is wisdom. You have wisdom. You have a field of wisdom because your third eye is open and your heart is open. So yeah, you're growing spiritually. And then your challenge, this is a different one. Your challenge is to take charge and action. We got what, warrior stuff coming up next month. This looks like a warrior to me. Okay, and he's got like a bow, an arrow of light in his palms. He's got abs. So maybe you're working out. Maybe you're in the gym now. You're getting that physique together or something. But he's got determination. But he's got a smirk on the face. So it's like it's like, you know, take charge, do the work, but keep the joy, you know, keep the mystery going. That's what it looks like to me, because he's got a quiver full of arrows. And he decided to take that one out just to show you what he's working with. So,
yeah, like,
you know,
focus on what you want.
Yeah, show him what you're working with, take charge.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you got, you know, go to that boss and say, listen, I need a raise, you know, take a charge. And then you got another one, a beautiful Archangel Lavender.
That's a good one.
What is happening? Did you see the power went out in the building for like, what, 2 seconds?
Oh, is that what happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Wow. What is happening here tonight, Thor? Did you guys see the power went out for like 2 seconds?
That was funny because it just stayed there. Like the card just stayed there. Like, I'm coming through.
Well, it says prepare for soul healing, forgive and release everyone.
Again, the forgiveness, release. That's huge. That's
See, now I got to go through my house and make sure that everything came back on, because, you know, when the power goes out, the security cameras, you got to reset everything.
Oh, yeah. That's
I don't hear a storm going on outside.
Yeah, that is weird.
Interesting. Ooh, and doing your reading with Take Charge, Spiritual Growth, Guardian Angel, and Archangel Lavender with all her beautiful, beautiful birds that she's releasing. When you're releasing doves and things, that's releasing the Holy Spirit. So you got the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, did you cut my power out? To emphasize these cards. Wow.
It's probably your guardian angel, because that's the card that always comes through when their guardian angel's there. Like, it's there. You got to ask Ivan about that. Say I was doing cards and the power went out. What was that?
Yes, I will. You know, question for next week.
Yeah, that's funny.
And my little fireplace is off. My fireplace runs 24/7, winter, spring, summer, fall, because I like the colors.
Yeah.
I don't have it so it gives heat. I just like to see the pretty colors.
That's actually very clearing. You know that, right?
Is it?
Oh, yeah, because I used to have it. My ex brought one up, and it was a heat one, but we had it on all year. And I asked Ivan about it, and I said, why do we have this? Why do you appear? He goes, it's just to mellow out the energy. It's true. Like, all of a sudden, I wasn't getting attacked. Like, it was, like, so bizarre. Like, the energy just changed. I forgot about that. I need to get one of those.
I just love it. I just, you know, and then since I have it on all the time, you don't even really notice it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just a part of your
life. It's always clearing the energy. It's like, that's the flames is just always clearing. Yeah.
Ooh.
So Erica said, yeah, she goes, that's crazy. She was going to go to the gym again with the 6-pack abs.
Oh, girl. Well, you got your confirmation. You're going to get them abs. You're going to have 8-pack.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do Teresa now. It says, notice what you notice. Observe the world around you. So there are things going on around you. Just kind of notice what's happening around you. Same thing with that. Practice the pause again. I'm not understanding this. Like, everybody needs to practice the pause. Make sure that you're on track. Feel if you're right on. And Teresa, they do want you to write it out. To me, I get draw it out, because you know how you like to draw and stuff, how you do a great job with that. Or maybe you are thinking about writing something, but they really do want you to let your thoughts flow. You also got Lady Nada, which is heart awakening. I always like this because it reminds me of the rose. And that's saying to awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Yeah, make sure you're not giving too much. Make sure it's all in balance. And you did get infinite abundance. So you should be getting a lot of something. Obstacles are being removed and spiritual support and connections are increasing. So again, your intuition's coming online. You're going to be getting more stuff. And again, we got the focused intention. This is really big message for everybody. Focused intention. What do you want? The new moon is here. You know, you got the crown. Think about what you desire, what you want. Write it out. You know, expect the best outcomes. Like really good magic is coming through. Really practice on what the pause. What do I want? That's a good question. I think I might put that. I might write that down. What do I want? Question mark. And then list them. You know, and then the things you don't want, you could say, you know, guardian angel or archangel Michael, take that away. I don't want to worry about this. Remember, that really does work, by the way. If you write it out, like, I don't want to depend on money, you know, like, I don't want to worry about money. Just do that. I've done that. I never worry anymore at all. I just know it's a constant flow in and out. It's all energy, comes in and out. So like, it really does. You write down everything you don't want and just, whoop, I go, I want this removed. Bye-bye. And then it's gone. You don't really have any worries anymore. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
I think my my witchy side or whatever part of aspect, I will write down what I want to create in this world in my journal. And what I want to remove from this world, I will write it on a piece of paper. Then I will fold the piece of paper up but away from me, and then I will burn that thing.
Yeah.
Destroy it. I will burn it and release that energy, release the thought of what I didn't want. Just let it go. Yeah. And I did that with when I decided to throw my ex out. I wrote his name on the paper. This was at work in the parking lot on lunch. I wrote his name in the paper, and I had a little glass jar, and I put it in there, and I let that thing burn. And I was like, heaven, take it away. Take it away. I don't want it in my field anymore. So
That's good.
It worked. Never had to see that being again.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? It does work though.
It
like
works.
You think it doesn't, but it will.
Okay, and this is for Miss Teresa.
Yes.
You got our boy, Archangel Michael, finally showed up tonight. And it says, stand in your power, be true to yourself. With his sword.
Yeah.
His aurora. They scolded me last week. I got my correction immediately. Immediately. And you got Archangel Metatron. You got big power.
2 strong ones. That's huge.
And this is increase your light levels, open your stellar gateway. That is the message tonight.
Yeah.
Stellar gateway chakra. I think before we go to bed, everybody, maybe like try to find a little meditation or something about the stellar gateway chakra. And, get that little meditation in, or just pray on it, to strengthen it and open it so that it's like the upper realms are trying to really send us a lot of information.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So get that information.
It's like they're getting closer to us. So
and then
we really want to
take another pause. So that's the theme tonight, everyone. Stellar gateway chakra. Take a pause. Get your rest. Work out. Get your abs up because I ain't got no abs. If you can.
Also, and Mother Earth, the Earth chakra. That makes sense.
And ground. So take a step back. Get your information. And then another one we had tonight is Archangel Jules. This water angel is really coming in strong. And I never noticed before, but the seashell is glowing. It's glowing.
Oh, yeah.
Activation is activating something. And aligned with the highest, go with the flow. So those are your lovely cards. Very powerful. You got Michael and Metatron.
That's huge.
We have Mother Mary blow through. Where's Jesus? Where's
He'll come next. He'll come next.
Where's Jesus? We have Isis. Jesus is coming.
Yeah, Jesus is coming next.
He's like, wait a minute, I was on the way, but then Lori had a power outage. So I guess she might need some extra help over there. I don't know.
Well, that actually could have been Michael and Metatron coming together. I mean, that's a huge mix coming in. If they're together, power goes out.
I don't know, but I don't see why we would have had a power outage here. We don't have a raging storm going on, so maybe it is our energies.
Yeah, it could be.
This group said, "Watch out!" It was the darkness came, but let there be light. And the lights came back on.
Michael was like, "I'm coming in." Metatron's like, "No, I'm coming in. I'm coming in."
Okay, let's go in together.
Let's go in together.
And the fact that Thor is super quiet, there's a lot of miracles going on in here tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot. That is interesting. Does Thor pick up on that strong energy? He was like, I'm just going to sit back and watch this show.
Well, actually, because when it went out and it kind of like two seconds to kick back in, he was standing in the hallway just like looking at me like this. So yeah. I don't know. Maybe he saw somebody.
We're gonna have to find out. You're gonna have to ask Ivan about this. Definitely.
Don't let me forget, because
yeah. I'll write it down.
Yes.
Okay, sacral chakra for you, Kevin, which is Teresa's husband. So definitely feel alive with energy for Kevin. I kind of get two where it has to do, I don't know if you're having any body issues, any health issues right now, because it is saying to listen to your body. And that's saying to feel into your body's wisdom. So I kind of feel like the energy here is your lower area, like really feel into that energy, that kind of thing. Then really notice what you notice. Maybe if he's feeling a certain way or anything like that. So really feel into that. Hi, Thor.
Do you have any words of wisdom? Did you see Michael and Metatron?
Oh.
You saw them? Did they knock our power out? Why didn't you tell them? We got food in the freezer. We can't have no time for that.
What? Who was there, Thor?
Was it them? Who was it? Who came through?
What?
What? Who came through?
Was it Metatron?
What did you say?
Metatron or Michael? Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, when I review our video, I will try to translate.
That's right. You do good translations with that. I like that.
But he didn't talk all night until we had this thing going on.
I know, right? Okay, Kevin, you got the Serapis Bay, which is the ascension. And so that's like the Egyptian timeline, I always say. Move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. Yeah, so I think you may have some health issues going on, and that's why you need to rise above it and realize that this is part of ascension symptoms. Ascension symptoms, too, are dizziness, always thirsty, drinking lots of water. You might get headaches, pains, random pains, heart palpitations, all that. That's all ascension issues. So that's why, too, they want you to really listen, go, is this a health thing or is this maybe an ascension thing? They do want, Kin Yin is coming in, so really have care and compassion for yourself and for others, really. Choose to be loved, do what you feel is right for everyone, offer a helping hand. And you did get Joan of Arc. So the voice of truth is coming through here. And that's saying too, stand strong, focus on your purpose of what you want to do, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Okay, that kind of makes sense because a lot of health issues is when you're holding back on something. You know, like if your stomach hurts, that might be a sign that you can't stomach what's going on in the world. You know, when your back is hunched over, your back hurts, that means, you know, you're doing too much support of other people. You're not supporting yourself. You're off balance. Thor, get down. And then you have like really where you have to have, you know, care and compassion for yourself. So this might be some kind of any kind of hidden thing going on health-wise is usually because you're not speaking up about something. You're not telling somebody something you want to say, or you're holding back or anything like that. Okay, what did you get for Kevin?
The most cards that ever flew out.
Really?
7 cards. So there's a message here. The first card, Mr. Kevin, is vulnerability and freedom. That's your strength. Your heart is joy and contentment. There's something about you're going through something. Spiritually, you're going through something. And they want you to hold on to your joy and your contentment. And look at the angel standing in this blowing grass. And I think the blowing grass is like life. Whatever's going on in your life, the changes, the ebbs and the flows, hold on to your joy and your contentment.
Oh, that's good. I like that. Yeah. That
and then your challenge is to say yes. So maybe there's a issue or a question in your life. Heaven is saying, just say yes. Maybe it's to surrendering and letting go of whatever issues it is. Then you also got a card I never got before, ease and grace. And this person, this person is pouring from one hand to the other while balancing on one foot. So it's a balance. The balance of the pouring of the elements in the hands and the balance of balancing the body, balancing all that weight. Is like a lot of weight might be on you right now, but the key is to balance it. And then you also got inner child healing.
Okay. Yeah, that nails it then.
So
that makes sense.
You need to review what's gone on in the past, embrace yourself, give yourself the love that you deserve, and then release what needs to be released, what no longer serves you. And in that releasing, then that's when the healing comes. So if there is any physical or spiritual issues going on, it's the inner child that needs that love and release. And then your last card you got is angelic protection. You are protected. Look at this angel. This angel is this how I like. Oh, wait a minute. He came in my room now he's ripping up his croissant again. Now I got fluff all over the floor. So maybe Thor's back. Maybe he's back. Whatever
that reset was.
Whatever calmed the sage. It's worn off. But yes, you are protected.
That's the card. That's the card that I get.
Really? This
one? I get
the great card.
That's the guardian angel. Whenever I say any message from our guardian angel, I get that one or guardian angel every single time. It's weird.
This is my kind of angel. We're ready to rock and roll. We got our shield, we got our sword, and we also have our angelic wings, and we've got our protection bubble. See,
that's a good point.
This bubble, this is what I do. This bubble That's what I do. I bubble. Well, I don't say bubble. I say sphere. I sphere everything. I sphere my home. I sphere myself, Thor. I sphere everything. All electronic technologies, mirrors, and reflective surfaces. Because people can do evil things through dark technologies, through your mirrors.
Yeah.
Thing that has a reflection. Your glasses, your TV screens, even when my TV is off, when I go to sleep at night, I cover it with a blanket. I unplug it.
Oh, yeah. I don't even have one in my room now.
I know. You're not supposed to. It's really good not to, but I got no other place to put this TV in my apartment. You know, like when we move, then I can rethink my aesthetics and get everything feng shui. But for now, it's in here, so I cover it. But so you're rocking with the protection warrior angel.
That tells me too with him is that he needs to speak the truth on something, know that he's protected. A lot of times people hold back of like how other people will feel or say, but you really can't, because you'd be surprised after you say it. You're like, they're like, blow it off, or they didn't even like bother them. Like, it's really bizarre, but that's exactly what happens. It's weird. Yeah.
It's about that his inner child, that once that's healed, any physical ailments, because that's why we call it disease. It's because it's dis-ease. You're not at ease. So once you do that, you will be able to heal more thoroughly and wholly. And you've got your protection. I mean, I call them warrior archangels, elite special forces. There's a particular branch of the archangels, and I call on them when I need them.
That makes sense.
I call on that. So call on them. Call on the elite special forces angels, because that angel looked like it's one of them, ready to rock and roll.
Yeah. It's like an Archangel Michael card.
Uh-huh.
That actually might be it. Now that I think about it, because that deck doesn't have those angels, right? It doesn't have Archangel Michael in that deck.
No,
I bet you that's it.
Maybe that's the equivalent.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Taylor, I got great gratitude. So this is really like, really give thanks for things that you have and really appreciate, which you probably do, of course. But they also want you, again, breathe, practice that pause and breathe. It literally says that, just like we've been talking about. And the throat chakra, speak your truth, just like I was just talking about. So really speak what's on your mind and to be daring on something. There is something that they want you to be daring about. And then you have Elmora, and that's saying, of course, that the awakening presence is there. And that's saying, too, the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection. Okay, so 2, make sure that, you put the cloak on before you say the truth of something, so that the energy is, goes through them and not to them, or doing the truth. Any kind of ritual or anything you want to do, just make sure you just do the protection around you first. I mean, that's number 1. And then you also got White Eagle Ancestor Spirit. So yeah, if you're going to call on the ancestors on something, Taylor, definitely have that protection, speak your truth about something. This is definitely throat chakra. And really, really practice that pause and make sure everything's on track, like before you do anything, if you're going to do something. Tell me tomorrow if you have something planned or something new that you're doing. Okay, so you're doing it for Taylor.
Okay, Miss Taylor. The first card that came out, which is your strength, is Archangel Raphael. And it says, see with enlightened eyes, open abundance. Open to abundance.
Mm.
We got the big angels coming out tonight.
Yeah.
And then, this is a new one. You got Archangel Rachiel. Is that
Yeah, I think that's Raquel or something. Like Raquel. I don't know.
And it says, enter higher planetary service. Be a blazing light. Your stellar chakra is about to really kick into gear because they want you up, because you're here for planetary service. And you got the angel whose name, we'll just call it Lord W. Lord W.
That too, I can think of doing magic.
It says, accept and send healing.
Yeah.
You are a being of the universe. So yeah, that is magical. And
yeah, that is magic. Yeah.
You're a healer. You can accept the healing for yourself, but you can also present the healing for others. And then look at all those swirls. That's energy. That's magic. That's movement. So yeah, get out there and heal some people. And then he showed back up. I shuffled really good. We got
just got really hot.
making the presence known. You are protected. You have your angelic protection.
Archangel Michael. That's probably what it is. That would make sense. Yeah.
You got two. You got Archangel Raphael. You got Archangel Michael, Lord White Whistle, and Archangel Raphael. So yeah, you're on mission. You're on mission. You're protected. Your abundance is coming. You gotta just be open to it. Keep your faith, and there's nothing stopping you. You're in planetary service. I mean, what else can we do? We are here for planetary service, and our angels are here protecting us.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, Renee, I felt all hot again, so water cleansing, recalibrate your energy. Okay.
Did she get that last week too?
Did she? She may have. I don't know. Look, we have a lot of water going on here. Undercurrent, feel at peace. So there is a lot of she needs to be in balance then too.
So maybe do a water cleansing, do a bath with salt and essential oils. Maybe that's what they want you to do.
Yeah, and then Awakening Avalon, of course, is really the sacred realms. That's other dimensions, so that's really high level stuff. So you may need to be in the water, and so really to calibrate, yeah, that makes sense. Your energy for these other sacred realms to come in. And you did get the Infinite Abundance card. So really too, and that makes sense, spiritual support and connections are increasing. Obstacles are being removed when you do this water cleanse. You're getting downloads and understanding. Here we go, Venus. So things should be starting to come in more. So yeah, that's what they want her to do. Do the water cleansing. Feel that inner peace going on. Open up to the other dimensions kind of thing. That feeling of opening up more. And they do want you, Melchizedek energies coming in, and they do want you to do higher learning. So really, they do want you. It's saying now it's time to level up, and you got to do more inner study work to have further progress. So I don't know if you've been feeling stagnant, like a lot of us have been. Now it's time for you, Renee, to level up. You got to do more inner work. So you might have to do shadow work, whatever you need to do. You're going to have to do that. And that's what that's saying. So, and then I feel like the abundance will come in even more. They're removing things that you want removed. So that's really good. Oh yeah, she said she did get that last week. Yeah, so that makes sense. Have you done that? Did she do? Renee, if you didn't do anything, then this is a sign you really have to get these downloads. And even Thor saying yes. Thor, get down. Oh,
do you have some messages for your godmother? What messages do you have for her? Do you have something that you need to tell her? Okay, well, you could tell me later. Okay. See, Renee, your very first card, your strength. I asked if you needed to tell her something. So you can't beat me up on camera. This is admissible in court. Okay. You got your strength, intuition, and download. So that goes along with that information. You have to. Did you ever get the ionic foot bath? Because I think that's what you need to help you to additionally get out stuff that needs to be removed from your system.
Oh, that could be too. And the downloads are coming in big time. Oh, I just lost her. I guess Thor was like, I guess this isn't happening. So she's going to have to get back on. While we wait for her to get back on, since we lost her, maybe Thor hung up or something. I will see if I could read Ruthie here, I guess. And then, but it's almost 10 o'clock and my kid has to take a shower. So I have to hurry up here. I see you there, Angel. Wait, I got to get you on.
Okay, you got your intuition and downloads, D. You also got trust the universe. You got holy love.
That's good.
Is that Mother Mary? Because I see roses on the head. And
that could be.
Yeah, because it's roses. And even this is a rose. That's a rose. Oh, like a white rose.
Oh, or that could be Lady Nada. Lady Nada had the roses too.
Just the roses too?
Yeah.
And then the last card you got, which was a popper, was Archangel Permalek. And that is let nature soothe you, serve the nature kingdom. That was crazy. I got kicked out after the first card of reader I think it's like a lot of energies going on tonight. It's like the energies are wild.
Well, that's we're really protected. So they probably don't like us or they're attracted to us because there's so much light.
I think so.
It could be. Or we have a lot of light going on. So
what are you eating?
Okay. So who am I on? Oh, Ruthie. I got to talk. Yeah, Ruth. I'll talk to the sun, shine your light. So they really want you to shine your light, but in order to shine your light, you have to set boundaries. So you do have to allow yourself to say no. So you're going to have to do that. And then 2, you're going to have to write it out. Whatever thoughts, whatever you want, focus your intention, you're going to have to write it out. You are getting downloads and understanding. Okay, so definitely, guys, on Saturday, Sunday, a lot of you guys should just have a lot of downloads, learning new things or something. There's a lot of stuff coming in for downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from the astral realm. You're going to have some dreams, anything like that. The cloak of wisdom is there. They do want you to, you already know the answer to things. Trust what you know. Don't go looking somewhere else for there's going to be a lot of information coming in this month, coming up. So you have to really go, does that resonate with me? Nope, I'm going to blow it off. I think that's why you have to have that inner peace, practice the pause. Does that make sense to me? Nope, I'm going to ignore it and take it away. So there's going to be a lot of info coming. And you are being called to action. So Commander Ashtar is coming in. And that's saying too that, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So you might have that ability to do something and you're going to have to do it, is what I'm getting from that. So that's good. You're going to get understanding. So you're going to have to go with what you know on your intuition.
Yes.
Write it out too. That would be a big thing. And you're going to have to say no to some things that you hear and go, nope, that's not it. I'm not going to have anything to do with that. You're going to have to set your boundaries. So that's good. Okay. Angel, you're up.
Okay, Miss Ruthie, your first card, which is your strength, is another presentation of Archangel Metatron. Increase your light levels, open your stellar gateway. So I think this is definitely something for you, and everyone viewing this needs to work on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then the second card is we got Mother Mary. She's back again.
Yeah.
And open your heart with compassion and fold others in love. And what you need to work on is forgiveness and understanding. And then you got a popper of transformation. I think there's a lot of transformative energies that are going to be coming up for us between now and all through March.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of, like you said, a lot of changes are spiritual and even physical. In the physical world and the spiritual world, the energies, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be going on.
Wait a minute. Hold on for 1 second. Okay. I just had to tell David to get in the shower because it's so late. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting is like this energy is so strong that we really have to practice the pause on things. Is this my intuition, or is this things that I'm hearing? Like, we're really gonna have to go within. I mean, I've been having that calling now for months, and I think this month I have to seriously just do it.
Well, I'm working on the video tonight about what Ivan said, because what I saw on the video, this is the necklace that when I was sleeping started glowing and pulsating.
Ooh, exciting.
And Ivan said that it was an Andromedan giving me, I guess, information or whatever. So I went onto my AI artistry thing, and I'm like recreating an Andromedan over me, giving me codes or whatever. But this thing was flashing.
Wow.
And it was this one, not the selenite. It was the citrine. And citrine is the gems, the crystal for abundance.
Oh, okay. Do you think maybe that's why too, the power? You said it with the light pulsating?
I didn't even think about that.
It could be where the energy is just coming out of you. Like, whoop. Yeah, you never know. All right, I'm going to hang up with everybody here and we'll talk. But you guys have a great week. And I think Anna's gone next week too. So Angel, if you want to join us or join me.
Sure, maybe Thor will be more Thoring. But Thor Thored a lot because look, I don't know if you can see my floor, but yeah, he Thored. He Thored, but he Thored quietly tonight.
That's funny. All right, guys. Well, blessings. You guys have a great week, and we will see you later.
Bye. Have
Bye.
a good night.
See ya.